Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bashir Kakodash. Double honor to the true leaders of the nation of Israel in these last days, Great Millstone, also known as GMS. And Shalom to the Most High's man in the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. And Shalom to the sisters out there that support and subscribe wholeheartedly to the message of deliverance and salvation of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. That's your brother Banyamyan from GMS, Mississippi. Today I have an in-transit video through the Spirit, just talking about this carnal mind. Pursuant to the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, you can read it verse 6 and verse 7. It goes into how the carnal mind is subject to death, and how to be carnally minded is enmity with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because you have to walk in the Spirit to be a true follower and a true believer, and not only believing but a true doer. Right? Pursuant to the book of James, it says what? That we are no longer hearers of the word only, but doers. Because you can't know of something, be perceived of something, and not act upon it. And that's a carnal mind, because you are walking by your own sight. You're walking in league with your own deceit. And that's believing upon your own self, believing upon another individual, believing upon different things that we have on earth, and not believing in the Creator and His only begotten Son, all through the Spirit, based upon faith. Because faith is what? The essence of things hoped for and the evidence of those that are not seen. So if you believe in your gun and you believe in your weaponry, you believe in your bow and your arrow, if you're confident in military might, then that's a carnal mind. If you believe that through hard work and dedication that all things may be accomplished and conquered in your life, then that's a carnal mind. If you believe that a man on earth, or your family, or your wife, or your husband, or your son, or your daughter is the essence of your being, and without them you would die, or that everything that you live and you hope for are surrounded by that, that's a carnal mind. Do you love your loved ones? Do you love your wife? Do you love your husband? Do you love your son? Do you love your daughter? Yes, you do. But you hate them in the Lord. And what I mean by that is that you count the cost, and you understand that the Heavenly Father is the giver of all things, whether tangible or non-tangible, and He's the taker. He taketh away those things as well. So your confidence and your faith in believing and knowing that is to be spiritually minded. The Heavenly Father giveth away many blessings, whether they're blessings that pour down from the heavens up above, or whether it's spiritual growth, whether it's maturity, whether it's a sound mind. You know, when you go into these asylums and these different people who are deemed to be plagued or psychotic, those are demons on those people. The Heavenly Father had opened them up unto those spirits in dark places, and He did not remove those spirits from those individuals. And to believe and know and understand that, and plead to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to keep you of your sane mind, that's to be spiritually minded. Because you know, at any particular moment in time, the spirit can be taken away from you. When you look at Judas Iscariot, whom the Christian church, you know, knows as the betrayer of their beloved Jesus, you know, but he betrayed the Messiah, whose name is Yahushua in the Hebrew. When he was betrayed, he kissed him with a kiss of deceit. Now, through the Spirit, we understand that the spirit of Satan, the spirit of deception, entered in unto him. Because that was just the will that the Heavenly Father had set forth to play out. And he was that vessel to whom it was going to play out within. So it's all about how the Heavenly Father deems fit your particular walk, your particular journey, your self-being. Because if you're righteous, the Heavenly Father will allow you to be righteous still. If you're wicked, the Heavenly Father will allow you to continue in your wickedness still. And there's no battling or fighting against the Heavenly Father. So believing on him wholeheartedly through all things, through your ups and through your downs, because in the book of the Apocrypha, it goes into how in a man's prosperity, he remembers no more adversity, and vice versa. In his adversity, he remembered not those days of prosperity. So that spiritual mind will help you be at ease when the Heavenly Father has you in dire straits, or when different things come upon you, and you know it's not the true understanding or the meaning of them. Be spiritually minded, and the Heavenly Father will operate and work with you and be with you and guide you. Because we suffer all things that are common to man. There's nothing that we suffer that is uncommon to another individual that has lived upon this planet Earth. All things that we go through and we deal with, the Heavenly Father always maketh the way to escape. So Most High's willing, the edification was there. Until next time, I say shalom.